don't care.
I don't care. Megan might. I don't. Whoever loves me can love me. I'm okay with it. Just don't act on it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh.
I'm Bill.
And as you can see, we have a Maker's Mark blind ready for you.
So on this, Josh and I were talking a couple of weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know, Maker's Mark is one of the top sellers throughout the country. And yet it don't get any love.
Yeah.
We don't give it any love.
Yeah, we don't really.
But everything we try from it, we like it.
Yeah.
You know? So,
yeah. As a matter of fact, cellar aged, we love that.
Yes.
I think that's a hard release. We loved it the first time we tried it. We've had it a couple times since then, and it's been a little weird.
It's gotten a little harsh.
A little bit, yeah. This is the pick from B&B, I believe.
B&B package.
Yeah, love that pick. Love that pick. And then this is the Lost Recipe series, which is our first time trying it. Mm-hmm. So just like our Wild Turkey blind a little while ago, we had a product we hadn't had before, so same one with this.
And so we are looking for keeper, but we have not seen keepers yet.
Is that bottle like a little narrower than all the rest?
It does seem that way, doesn't it? Well, maybe not than this one.
Anyways, doesn't matter, folks.
Yeah.
So, Maker's Mark wheated bourbon. I believe their mash bill is 16% wheat.
I don't know.
I think it's 16. I'm fairly certain on that.
But it definitely is a wheater.
Yeah. So everything they do, they're a lot like Wild Turkey. Their bourbons are all distilled with the same mash bill. Mm-hmm. Might be 70, 16. And then the rest is
14. I don't think it's that much.
I don't know if they have a small rye content and malted barley, or if they do away with rye altogether for the wheat, which is what most people do. If you have a wheated bourbon, the rye is almost always taken out because you want to eliminate that spice and add more sweetness. Dad's gonna look it up. 70, 16, 14.
Okay.
Dude, look at me. I remember things. Absolutely useless information unless we're sitting right here in front of this camera. But I'm excited for this because I haven't had cellar aged literally since we tried it.
This is not how they're poured in the glass, by the way.
These are just to have the bottles up here for all of you beautiful people.
And these are marked.
As you can see.
I might have moved Josh's around.
So I'm excited for this because I have not had cellar aged since we tried it at the Brown Hotel. And it was delicious. And as you can see, a little bit of a dent has been put into it.
This has got I put those dents in there. This got a definite mocha chocolate right off the bat on the nose here.
Yeah. But hidden underneath a rich, deep, woody tone.
Yeah.
Man, that's a great nose.
Almost like a strawberry.
The one thing I will say about some wheated bourbons, the noses occasionally can be a little tamped down compared to the palate. So I think that's why a lot of people try wheated bourbon and are like blown away by how good it tastes. But
you also have to understand, and you can go back and review the video. I do encourage it. When Josh was trying a straight wheat whiskey, and he swore right off the bat that there was no way that was a wheat whiskey. Yeah,
that was our What's That Bottle episode 2. And at this point, you're watching, you know that 2 of our episodes have started with the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme because I'm dumb. So let's waste no more time except for to tell the people to please hit that subscribe button if you have not already, to go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on everything that we do. Leave a like on the video because we would greatly appreciate it. Leave us a comment. Where are you from? What you drinking? What's your favorite pour? Question of the day kind of thing. Just give us some information about you. We'd love to learn.
We're from North Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, not from, but
we're in North Carolina.
I'm from Kentucky. You're from Tennessee.
Is it where you're born?
It's where you were born.
Really? I always feel like from is where you spent the most of your time.
Well, that would be North Carolina for you. Actually, I think that would be North Carolina for me too.
Yeah, probably. But let's tackle this.
This has definitely got a lot of mocha on it.
There's just that oak impact is really kind of punching it a little bit.
Little ethanol keeps coming back.
Spice.
Yeah. My number one is oak.
Oak. That's getting put in all capital letters. It's not pepper. It's not cinnamon.
Yeah, this is like an allspice.
Yeah.
The mocha, the chocolate, isn't yet coming through on the palate.
I'm getting a little in the mid.
Just a little, but
yeah. It's like a dark, bitter chocolate though.
But this really comes through at a good proof too. Not super high, but
most of what they try and put out is 110. But I do know that the picks and some other things are different proofs. Mm-hmm. But I think 110 is roughly the proof they go for.
I mean, their standard is 90. But
yeah, but I think anything other than the standard release usually, and they're cast strength, but they have like the 101 and stuff. I could be wrong. I don't know.
So not a lot there on that one.
Yeah, a lot of oak. A lot of oak.
It's a good pour.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's a little two-dimensional. You know?
I'm missing like the caramel, the butterscotch, the maple.
The sweet is not coming through. Yeah.
On this pass anyways. So we'll reapproach it later.
Ooh, you know what we forgot?
Oh, we did. I thought you were going to say that about the nose because it smells delightful.
Oh, I know. This is special.
Now there is some
not like you special.
There is some red fruit on that nose. You getting that red fruit?
Yes.
Cherry. Shh.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
All right, Elmer Fudd.
You got it. Nailed it in one.
There's oakiness here. Oh. I am getting just a little hint of that wheat funk in there.
Yeah, there's just a touch of the wheat funk. This is sweet. This is savory.
This would make a wonderful cologne. You ready?
I'm ready. The first thing I got is creamy.
That's thick.
Yes.
Ooh.
Creamy, thick, spice.
Oh yeah. Pepper.
Yes.
Ooh, that's really spicy. A little bit of that wheat funk in there still. And just a little hint of that cherry on the palate. I'm hoping it comes in more when we go back.
I'm not sure it's cherry.
Really?
It's a red fruit. I'm thinking more towards strawberry.
Strawberry usually is a little lighter. This is like dark, you know?
This is a dark.
Could it be raspberry?
Pour. It could be. Yeah.
Without that sourness that's there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her down as that for now.
I'll agree.
That's good. That's good. That's a whole letter grade better than A so far. I went B-, A- on that. One thing I will say, all of these dark.
Oh yes. The color is very consistent.
Yes. Yes, it is. Would not be able to tell what these are based on the color whatsoever.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's a lot of caramel on that nose.
I'm getting like a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Or hot fudge.
Hot fudge caramel sundae going on there.
Oh,
over some vanilla. Ooh, I'm hungry now. Couple of fat kids over here. Yeah. Man, that's good.
Man. Different. The nose is not matching the palate.
That's very gentle. I am getting a lot of caramel on the palate though.
I'm getting caramel, but I'm also getting a touch of astringency.
Really?
Yeah.
I was about to say this is the least oaky most gentle of the three we've had so far.
It is. It's still, there's a touch of an astringency there.
Okay. On the finish?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I see what you're saying there. Just like a little hint of like some nutmeg spice in there.
Yeah. Maybe
definitely the least complex.
Yes.
The least complex of them all.
Yes.
But still
pretty good.
Yeah.
Still good. Yeah. Still good.
All right. Let's see what D has to offer us. Whew. Oak. This is like a maple tree with sap syrup coming on out.
A little bit of astringency on the nose, just a little.
I think when you get to those really, these are all. I don't know if the cellar aged is a wood finished, but I do know these are all wood
they're all
finished.
stay finished. Yeah.
And I think occasionally when you do that, you run the risk of having that oak astringency that comes in.
I'm getting just a little bit of a toffee butterscotch.
Yeah, there's a little chocolate in there too.
Yeah.
Man, beautiful nose on this. I'd make a cologne out of this one too.
You're not trying to attract men, Josh. I don't, not that there's anything wrong with that. But
I'm engaged. We're all good. I don't care who I attract anymore. I'm getting married this year.
I don't care.
I don't care. Megan might. I don't. Whoever loves me can love me. I'm okay with it. Just don't act on it. All right, you ready for this?
Almost. Still making notes.
I mean, you got a lot of notes on the nose there.
Well, one of them's a big word.
Ooh, man.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Maple, baby.
A little bit, not a lot. But spice.
A lot of cinnamon. That might be the most complex pour.
It very well may be.
I'm getting a little allspice on that thing too.
Yep.
Is cinnamon in allspice? Probably.
Well, if it's allspice, I would have all of it.
Everything.
Who knows? I don't know. Like an everything bagel.
All right.
We have to eat soon.
So far, I got B at first, D at second, C at third, and A at fourth.
Okay, we're good until we get to C and A.
Okay.
And I've got them reverse.
Okay.
So.
Man, you're close over there.
No, not too much. I started at 4.0. You know.
Gotcha.
You know, here's what I say. I say we go back through these without the water.
And then with?
And then with.
Sounds like a plan.
So you may have, well, you won't have a longer break. But
we will. But don't worry, because we'll be right back after these messages from SpongeBob Square
Pants.
There it is. There it is.
Some SpongeBob Square Body. The Chevy trucks from the 70s and 80s.
6.5 hours later.
All right. Welcome back. Here we are.
After a long break.
Yes, it was.
It was probably like 25 minutes. And we didn't eat or anything.
No. All right. So
I think
we're going to go in my order. Is that right?
Yeah. Not a ton changed.
No.
C got a little better. I think the other ones really remained the same.
C got a lot better.
Yeah, sorry. C got a lot
Yeah.
better. C got
went down a bit. Well, overall went up. But anyway, let's just move on.
All right.
So my fourth place is A.
I agree with you.
It is not bad by any means.
No, all of these are solid
Yeah,
pours.
they're all-
Just like our wild turkey video, they're all solid.
My third place is D.
And mine is C.
Get into the right spot there.
Sorry, I confused you.
Okay. My second place is C.
And mine is D.
Okay, so a little variance there. But
But-
overwhelmingly, my first place is B.
And I agree.
Other than,
Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just gonna knock things over. We need little ribbons to hang on the glasses.
all right, so let's check the tape
All right.
and see where we are.
Alrighty, folks. Our order. So, Dad, what was your fourth place?
My fourth place was A.
That is the Lost Recipe series.
That would be this one because it's got less in it.
Yep.
Or less out of it.
So, Lost Recipe series finishes last.
Okay.
Not terribly surprised by that. I haven't heard the good things that I've heard about that one that I have about the.
But one thing we picked up on that one was mocha
Yes.
and chocolate.
And there are
that has,
6 roasted French focus tapes.
Yeah.
So that does impart some
and we've got
chocolate
another one
flavor.
over here that is probably that, I haven't checked it. It's probably that same recipe. It's an early one that I picked up at Liquor Barn years and years ago.
Mhm.
And I almost would be willing to bet you that's the same.
That'd be
Same
crazy
one.
if it was. That'd be crazy if it was. A real cheap Lost Recipe series,
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah.
What is your third place, Dan?
My third place was D.
All right, and that is the Heart Release. And that was the second place for me. I really liked that. A lot of maple on
So
that.
really close together. I picked up some of the maple, not a lot.
Man, right off the bat on the nose, and then when we went back to them, lots of maple.
But my thing, I did get toffee, butterscotch, a little maple, allspice, and oak, but there was an astringency there.
Still, really? I
Yeah.
didn't get any
Just
of that
just
at
a
all.
bit there.
I mean, oak was definitely the number one dominating note, but I didn't get any astringency on it. All right, your second place, sir.
My second place was C
And that is our pick.
from
Sorry,
B&B.
not our pick. B&B package store in Kingsport, Tennessee. Head
Yes.
over there and buy some stuff from them.
Yes,
They're wonderful people.
great people.
Love them.
Mark, Jennifer,
Jessica.
and Jennifer. If you don't have a Jennifer there, go ahead and hire one.
Don't be mad at him. His memory's failing him in his old age. And that means, of course,
I did at
everyone.
my young age too.
That means, of course, the cellar aged comes out on top. Not terribly surprised by that.
No.
It is a fantastic pour. I like it even more than the first time I tried it.
My notes were creamy, thick, a little funk, some raspberry.
Thick, pepper, wheat, raspberry, oak.
No doubt. Very, very. I mean, all of these
Are really good
really good
bubbles.
pours. Yeah, and it is. When you look at the oak impact, these are gonna have more oak on them because they're stay finished. This
Yeah.
one's not. So
But this is extra aged.
yes,
So,
true.
So age gets you that
and
same,
it's in that cave cellar.
yeah,
That they have.
the
So,
whole rigmarole that
Yeah.
goes into that. And that's a word I haven't said in a long time.
can you spell it though?
RIGAMAROLE?
You were close.
Maybe. Who knows? But really enjoyed this blind.
Yes,
Lots of fun.
and that's the thing. If you look at the states you can look at, it really is control states you can look at. Jack Daniel's Old Number 7 is the number one seller. It's the number one seller. And Maker's Mark will follow it in
Yeah.
very close piece. And that was one of the reasons that I wanted to kind of do this blind. Josh and I talked about, like, you know what, we haven't done anything
Do
with
some more
Makers.
Maker's Mark. Yeah.
And so, this is it's just an automatic pickup for people.
Yeah.
It was from my parents.
Yeah. That was grandmother's, his mom's.
Yeah.
Bourbon of choice.
Yeah.
They didn't drink hardly at all, but
My
when it-
mom was a sod. God, she was a sod.
it's a
Hand of
It's-
God, Mom.
it's a running joke in the
Yeah.
family that my grandmother, his dad, was an alcoholic.
My mom.
Yes.
dad.
Sorry, your mom was an alcoholic.
She wasn't.
She was not. Very
She
far
liked,
from
she
it.
liked a little bit in her boiled custard at Christmas, and she would make her own cough syrup with with whiskey, honey, and lemon juice.
Yeah, and that was about it.
Now, Dad, he loved that whiskey, honey, lemon. Dad would have loved finished bourbons. He really would have. Honestly, he would have loved them.
I wish we could go back in time and get him a honey finished bourbon.
Oh man, he'd have loved that.
So, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Thanks for spending your time with us. We appreciate it more than you know.
And let us know what you think. Give us a comment. Give us
some feedback. Yeah.
Give us a subscribe. And we're looking to grow the channel.
Yep.
We're going to continue doing that. We're putting a lot into it.
Putting more content out than I honestly believe any other whiskey channel is.
And expect to see more things from us with a Patreon.
Yep, we're working towards getting
Discord
to with that. Yeah.
So yep.
There's more coming to the future. Maybe July, August-ish.
Yeah.
Something like that, perhaps. So
we might be a little earlier than that.
Yeah. We'll of course make a video to announce everything that's going to happen, but we are working towards getting more stuff
TikTok,
out to you.
it'll be on Instagram, it'll be on Reels, it'll be on
it'll be everywhere.
Yes.
So we're trying to reach as many people as we possibly can. So if you have not shared us with anybody that you think might enjoy it, please do think about doing that for us. We would greatly appreciate it. We love every single one of you more than you know. Truly.
And we hope you're having a great time, because we are.
Yes, absolutely.
Without a doubt, we are.
So thank you so much for being with us.
And as always, like great bourbon with red wax tops. Our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.